Okay, so welcome back to my video. Today, Chemistry Form 4, we are still in Periodic Table of Elements for new subtopic 4.7, Transition Element in the Periodic Table of Elements. For God gave us a spirit not of fear but of power and love and self-control. 2 Timothy 1 verse 6 to 7. So, today you are going to learn transition element subtopic 4.7. So at the end of this lesson, you are able to determine the positions of transition element in the periodic table of element and explain the special characteristics of a few transition element with examples, and also list the uses of transition element in industry. Okay, so the positions of transition element in the periodic table of elements, they are placed in group 3 and 12 in the periodic table of element. So examples of transition elements involving the chromium, the manganese, the iron, and also the copper. So here in this figure, periodic table of element, the yellow portion here from group 3 until group 12 is showing the positions of transition elements in the periodic table of elements. So all transition elements are metal with the following properties. They are solids with shiny surfaces, very hard when we compare to the metals in group 1 and group 2, having high densities, have high melting points and also boiling points. Okay, scandium and zinc are not considered as transition element because both zinc and scandium do not show the characteristics of transition elements. Okay, so special characteristic for several transition elements in the periodic table of elements. Transition elements are metal with high melting point and boiling point, hard, shiny surfaces, malleable and ductile. Malleable here means they are able to be flattened into thin sheets, okay, by hammering or rolling, while ductile here means they are able to be drawn into wire without losing their toughness. Okay, so transition element also have special characteristic, okay, unknown to other metals. So what are the special characteristics possessed by transition element? The first one, transition element function as catalyst to increase the rate of reaction without undergoing chemical change at the end of the reaction. For example, iron fillings used as a catalyst in Haber process. So Haber process is a process to produce ammonia, okay, ammonia gas. So here in this example, the nitrogen gas added with the hydrogen gas with the pressure 200 to 300 atm and high temperature 450 and 550 to 550 degrees Celsius, and here we have iron act as a catalyst in this reaction, okay, so that the rate of reaction can be increased. Okay, the second one is transition elements form colored ions or colored compounds. So in this photograph, colored compounds of transition elements, they have colored ion, okay, or colored compound. Okay, here transition element ion, chromium 3 ion Cr3 plus, the color of its solution is green. Dichromate 6 ion Cr2O7 2 minus, the color of solution is orange. Manganese 2 ion Mn2 plus, pink. Manganese 7 ion, MnO4 minus, purple color. So iron 2 plus, green, and iron 3 plus, brown. Copper 2 plus ion, blue color. Okay, so you should remember the color of this transition element solution. Okay, the special characteristic number 3. Transition elements have more than one oxidation number. So this is the transition element, oxidation number, and the compound. So for example, chromium. So chromium can be chromium 3 plus or chromium 6 plus. So dia ada dua oxidation number, dia punya charge. Okay, sama ada positif 3 ataupun positif 6. So dia having more than one oxidation number, dia punya charge. So here chromium sama ada positif 3 or positif 6, dia punya oxidation number. So compound form chromium 3 chloride, so CrCl3. Okay, chromium 3. 3 here refer to dia punya oxidation number. Okay, second one, potassium dichromate 6. Okay, K2Cr2O7. So the 6 here refer to dia punya oxidation number. So chromium have more than one oxidation number. Then we have mangan, Mn, sama ada positive 2, positive 4 ataupun positive 7. If positive 2, dia form compound manganese 2 chloride, MnCl2. So the 2 here refer to dia punya oxidation number 2. Okay, here manganese 4 oxide, MnO2. The 4 here refer to positive 4 oxidation number. Potassium manganate 7. The 7 here refer to dia punya oxidation number, positive 7. Okay. Next one, iron. Iron can be positive 2 or positive 3, dia punya oxidation number. So, iron 2 sulfate, the 2 here refer to the positive 2 oxidation number. Iron 3 chloride, the 3 here, they refer to this one, positive 3 oxidation number. The copper also can be copper 1 or copper 2. Okay, if copper 1, okay, copper 1 oxide, dia punya oxidation number is positive 1. If copper 2 oxide here, the 2 here refer to oxidation number positive 2. Okay, and the fourth one, special characteristic yang keempat, transition element can form complex ions. So ion of the transition element, for example, here is tetramine copper 2 ion. So this is the formula, CuNH3 for 2 positive. Tetramine copper ion. So this is a complex ion. Another example, hexacyanophoret 3 ion. So the formula is here, FeCN6 3 negative. Hexacyanophoret 2 ion, FeCN6 4 negative. Hexaquarphoret 2 ion here, FeH2O6 2 positive. So the transition element can form complex ion. The uses of transition elements in industry. So one of the special characteristic of transition element is they use as catalyst in industry. Okay, so this figure 4.17, okay, shows the example of the transition element, okay, that function as catalyst in industry. First one is iron Fe, used as catalyst in Haber process to produce ammonia NH3. Okay, platinum PT, catalyst in Oswald process to produce nitric acid HNO3. Vanadium 5 oxide V2O5 used in the contact process. Contact process is a process to produce sulfuric acid H2SO4. Nickel Ni or platinum PT is used in the hydrogenation process on vegetable oils to produce margarine. Okay, so these are examples of transition element that is used as a catalyst in industries. Okay, so apart from catalyst, the other uses of transition element, for example, manganese used to make this one, stained glass windows. Okay, and then iron also used to build bridges. And then we have titanium used to make paints. Okay, so these are some of the examples of the uses of transition element in our daily life. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, so in 2 Timothy 1 verse 6 to 7, for God gave us a spirit not of fear but of power and love and self-control. Thank you.